When you look back on a tour like this, and that's why I thought I'd do this video. So we were boarding from Dubai, and as I was entering the flight, it was funny because a gentleman just walked up to us. In fact, let me just go back a little bit. We were getting off the plane from Dubai, and we had a connecting flight to Calcutta within 1 hour. So as you can understand, in Dubai, the flight came into B15 and the Calcutta flight was from terminal gates A. So you had to actually take the SkyTrain to get to gate A, and with just about an hour you are running against time because boarding will start. As we come out of the flight, this gentleman walks up to me and says, "Oh, every day I used to watch your broadcasts from Amsterdam." And he was a random person, and there have been many like that. So we had a small conversation, and fair enough, I thanked him for his generosity and comments and left. And as we are crossing through security and trying to make our way to gate A, another gentleman comes up and says, "Oh, you know what? I did not disturb you at the Oval. You and Gargi would do your shows, and I was there on day 5. But trust me, every single day, Revsportz was open on my mobile." And it kind of sort of this imagined community that cricket had created. As we entered the flight, a lady walked up to me with her husband and said, to both Shormishta and me, and said, "We are coming from the US. We did not have a live feed. Revsportz was open on our television screen every day, and we had YouTube configured there, and we would watch every single show of yours." And you understand that what this series meant, how cricket is this unifier, how cricket had gotten people from Amsterdam, from the United States, from England, from India, from different parts of the world together in this strange imagined community. None of us know each other, but it was that one bond of cricket. And that's where I have to tell you this particular story. There was this gentleman, an old gentleman. In fact, one day, all of a sudden, Shormishta comes up to me and says that there is this gentleman who has sent some fish curry and some prawn curry. I said, "Who is he?" So we were told that Amit Shah had got this from this gentleman, and he has an eatery in and around Lords. So we gave Trisha and Oroni and all of these people the fish curry, and Shormishta had kept a little bit of the prawn curry for me. And thereafter, he also got kachoris for Amit and Gargi because they were vegetarian. Now this gentleman, he has had many chemos. He says over 50 chemos. He's a cancer survivor. He stays there, and his only mission now in life is to help underprivileged Indians. So Sudhir also, for example, was one who was helped by this gentleman. So he takes these people from India, helps them study. In fact, one of them has now become an oncologist and actually is his own doctor. So he comes to me at the Oval and he says, "Look, did you try the prawn curry?" And I was like, "Yes, thank you very much for your generosity." And he says to me, "So what do you think will happen?" Before even I could start, he says, "You know what? I have had so many chemos in my life. I've seen pain. But let me tell you, my only mission, having seen so much pain, my only mission in life is to see Indians smile. India will win today by 5 runs. And this was on the last day. I mentioned this on my show. I did not find that gentleman after the game. I wanted to have a chat with him, and India won by 6 runs. He actually said this at the start of the day on our show, the pre-match show. You can go and check that show. And he said India will win by 5 runs. I'm sure when India won by 5 runs, he had that smile on his face because he knew that 1 billion people would be smiling. He knew that after all the pain, there is smile. And that's what cricket does. Cricket unites. Cricket gets the whole country together. Cricket is that balm or that glue. Rather, sport is that balm or that glue that binds India together. And that's why I thought, one should share these stories as to what really goes on. Alongside the intense coverage and the storytelling and the writing and the narrative, this is what coverage of a tour like this is all about. Fans, community, people that you don't know, everyone coming together. Do subscribe to the platform because the kind of feedback has been overwhelming, and for us journalists, the show goes on. we have already moved on to a different story. We will be moving on to a different story. Every sports comprehensive coverage on Revsportz.